Hi again, everybody. I'm Bill Coates with TISD Athletic Director Greg Priest. This is Inside TISD Sports. As we look ahead to the 2016-2017 school year, one thing we're able to do with our new format this year is talk about all of the sports. And I'm particularly anxious to talk a little bit about the middle schools. We've never gotten a chance much to recognize what they do, but it all starts basically at the middle schools in TISD, and of course you've got a new one here in the last couple of years, Three Lakes, along with the others that have been around for a while. But let's talk about middle school athletics in TISD.
Yeah, I think middle school athletics is, probably always overlooked, but it's probably the most important part because it's where you're introducing the kids to the sports, and that's where we've got to pay a lot of attention there because that's teaching the fundamentals of the sports and just making sure our high school coaches are getting down there and everybody's engaged and getting down there and working with those middle schools now.
Yeah, I think a lot of times in the past, it's kind of been an afterthought, but it's no longer an afterthought here, is it?
No, we're trying to put a huge emphasis on that, and one of the biggest things that we're doing now is this year, I guess we have 6 middle schools and we've pretty much always played each other, and now we're branching out. Last year we played Lindale and Jacksonville and a couple others. Well, now we're actually in the district with we combine with Longview, and then we're also playing Lufkin. So it gives us a chance to kind of match up with some of those schools and kind of see what we can do and outside the TISD district.
Let's talk about the sports involved. You're not playing all the sports that the high school offers, but you are playing several of them.
Yeah, traditional. We've got for the guys, we've got football, basketball, and track, and then we're adding cross country, and then we're also gonna in the spring we're gonna start soccer.
Really?
So
okay,
yeah,
that's new. That's a new part. Okay.
That one and cross country are 2 new ones, and then for the girls, we've got volleyball, basketball, track. Having cross country this fall, and then the addition of soccer. So, we're wanting to try to introduce those sports, get kids involved, give them more opportunities. And I think soccer and cross country, I think those will kind of take off and be big hits and with those kids and give them more opportunities to participate.
And generally speaking, I know the basketball games are played normally on the campuses, are they not?
They are, yes, sir.
And football, sometimes they get a chance to play it at good old Christus Trinity Mother Francis
That's
Rose
right.
Stadium, don't
That's
they?
right, and that's getting hard to say, but that's a mouthful right there. But yeah, the middle school football programs, they play at we've got the turf fields over at Three Lakes and Bolter and more, but we don't have lights, scoreboards, or bathrooms. So we're still having to stay and play at Lee and John Tyler, and then we also host games over at Trinity Mother Francis. And
the basketball games, again, pretty much in the campus gyms. Am I right about that?
Yeah,
Is it still that way?
And we've opened up the back gyms, so we've got we're able to play 7th and 8th grade at the same time, and as well as volleyball games. So those are all on the campuses, but getting those kids out and traveling a little more. And the good thing about getting out and traveling to other towns is it's preparing them for what they're going to see at the high school level and starting to introduce those things. So. As I said, we are putting a lot of emphasis in that, and our coaches are doing a good job, and it's getting our high school coaches. We've created middle school conference periods where they can get down and work with those middle school coaches and really start implementing their program. And I guess in the past, and it's very easy to do, but you're trying to do. We've tried to do in 4 years what everybody else is doing in 6 and 7 years. So trying to get that, start using that to our advantage and preparing them for. So it is just a culture where they step in the minute they step in 7th grade that they're working straight through, and when they get to high school they're ready.
And sports at the middle school level are still 7th and 8th. They don't do it in the 6th grade, right?
7th and 8th grade, yes, sir. Yeah.
All right, good stuff. Again, don't forget the middle schools, and a shout out for the coaches who do such a great job at the middle school level at all 6 of the Tyler Independent School District middle schools. That's, of course, our athletic director, Greg Priest. I'm Bill Coates, and this is Inside TISD Sports.